Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Let's start the session with our school song.
It all just feels like a dream to me, to find a school so true. And I know it's all in make-believe when I picture a school like you. The one thing that I learned from you is that I can make my dreams come true. Someday when I wake up to find memories of Billabong in my mind, imagine how that could be. Imagine how that could be. T for teamwork, E for empowerment, and for mutual respect. B for passion, I for integrity, A for accountability. Billabong high, Billabong high, Billabong high, you know you can fly. Billabong high, you can touch the sky. Billabong high, Billabong high. We have aspiration over ambition. In our minds we have rhythm, courage and humanity. What makes us Billabong high is we believe we can touch the sky. Billabong high, Billabong high, Billabong high, you know you can fly. Billabong high, you can touch the sky. Billabong high, Billabong high, Billabong high, you know you can fly. Billabong high, touch the sky.
A very good evening to everyone. I, Gianna Chaudhary from grade 4,
And I, Ibrahim Mansoor from grade 3,
welcome you all on the digital platform of Billabong Inspires Talk series.
on behalf of Billabong High International School, we would like to thank all the parents for their support and work towards our school.
Billabong Inspires Talk series initiative will bring together working parents from various fields of expertise. They will share their life experiences, which will help motivate and inspire the students towards achieving their goals.
BHIS strongly believe in the core values, which inform your thoughts, decisions, and actions and help you align your career or life path to what's important to you. They're the essential foundation in finding your life purpose because they remind us and others who we truly are.
BHI's core values are diligence, hardworking, persistent, resilient, service, generosity, enterprise, charity, leadership, stewardship, compassion, kind, empathetic, humble, resourcefulness, creative, risk taker, dynamic, outward looking, commitment to a large community, a family, a belief system, cultural morals, sustainability, environment and integrity, honest, trustworthy, modest, respectful.
Billabong Inspires Talk series is all geared up today for an interesting and enlightening session with our guest speaker, Mr. G.S. CHEEMA, who will be taking us through his life journey.
Mr. G.S. CHEEMA is an engineer by profession with specialization in mechanical engineering and project execution, with MBA in the same field. Has 22 years of pan-India experience in project execution and recognition as Builder of the Nation by various forums. Presently working with L&T at management level.
Mr. CHEEMA has contributed in construction of power plants, metals, cement plants, etc. Father of two, he always believes living in the moment with joy, awareness, compassion, and face the life challenges like taking the bull by horn.
Now, without much ado, we would like to welcome our guest speaker for the day, Mr. G.S. CHEEMA.
Yeah, a warm good afternoon to all. First of all, I would like to thank Billabong High School for, from bottom of my heart, for giving me this opportunity to speak on this Billabong Inspire Talk series. Also, I would like to congratulate the team for this innovative idea in creating such a platform where students can interact with professionals from various fields and listen to their experiences. This will help them in chalking out their way forward in selecting their career. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
So, I have got so inspired from your journey, and we both have got so motivated to see your commitment towards your work.
Sir, we would like to ask you a few questions related to your journey into your work. Also, students can ask their questions by writing in the chat box.
So, firstly, I would like to ask, why did you choose engineer as a career opportunity, and who inspired you for this? Please tell us about your journey.
Yeah, children actually were back in 90s. We don't have such platforms that we are looking at today in today's world. So during that time, our family and friends are the only people where we interact the most. So I was motivated by my father, who was also an engineer, to choose this career. And while discussing further that if I want to be engineer, that which trade to choose. So I opted for mechanical because what we found that mechanical is actually more real, more physical, where we can see the things moving, making. So that's why I choose to be a mechanical engineer.
Thank you, sir. Sir, what strengths do you have that make you a good engineer?
To become a good engineer, first of all, we have to be a team. We have to be a team man. We have to work in team. Individually, we cannot do anything. We cannot create things individually. So when we work in team, we never say I, that I am this, I am that. We always talk in we. So I will say that I will not say that I possess these characteristics, but an engineer, though I also possess these, but the engineer should, first of all, he should know how to work in a team, to be a team player. Then secondly, one has to pay attention to the details, be curious in learning the things, that how things work. Like if we talk about our daily life, like if I will not talk too much technical, because it will, the audience, the type of audience we are having. So most of children have seen air conditioning in the air conditioner in the house. So they should be curious to how it works. A very simple example, like your mother cooks food or your father cooks. So sometimes they cook in open vessel and sometimes in pressure cooker. So what is the difference? Why they cook differently? Why everything? Why not everything in pressure cooker and why not everything in an open vessel? There is engineering, there is science to each and everything. So we have to go in details. Then habit of continuous learning, it is a key for every field, not only for engineering. Everywhere we have to follow this. Then fairly good communication skills. We not like you can watch me. Like engineers may not be very good in speaking fabulous English. They have fairly good communication skills. And the most important part of that communication skill should be listening. We have to give more focus on listening to the other people. Then and last but not the least, you have to be physically fit because it needs a lot of physical work to do. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, how do you stay current with the latest technology?
Yeah, as I was just mentioning, that the characteristics of a good engineer, continuous learning. Through continuous learning only we can keep us updated. There are journals we can read. There are, if we don't have much habit of reading, we can listen to the talks, like TED Talks are there, Google Talks are there. Many other videos are there in YouTube, which will keep you updated to this current world, and it is the need of the hour, because if you are not updated, you will be out of the market. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, why did you choose Billabong for your kids?
Yeah, I personally feel that the all around development of a school child is very important. Apart from studies, his personality development, confidence. Like you were mentioning in your this previous slides, they should be diligent, courteous. For all, they require a special individual attention, and for which I found that Billabong is the best platform to develop those characteristics of the child. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, what current engineering concepts do you think could be improved?
Yeah, improvement is the continuous process. As we say, there is only one constant in the world, that is change. So we have to change as per the current scenarios. So engineers' job is to create a better world, which again depend upon the changing environment. Engineering concepts need to be changed. The biggest challenge for present day engineers is to control pollution. Need to control pollution emissions from the vehicles, industries, water pollution. So new concepts of increasing efficiency, emission control need to be derived. This is the need of the hour. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please tell us about the most challenging engineering project you've worked on.
Yeah, every engineering project poses a different set of challenges. Starting from land acquisition, like we have to acquire land for a project. Nobody wants to give their land. Everybody wants development. Everybody wants new things should come, but nobody wants to lose their land or house, because a project needs a space to be built. Though there are relocation policies, but we can consider ourselves that if somebody will tell that we will take your Kanpur home and we will give you home in Pune, but everybody will not be that comfortable. So then there are numerous challenges. Again, I am telling that I am not going into technicals. So for like arranging materials, skilled labor is there, but to be skilled for that particular job, budget, timelines, engineering projects require a lot of budget. Like presently I am working at, it is 17,000 crores. So to arrange that type of money, so these are all challenges which we have to face. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, what has been the most challenging engineering project you've ever faced, and how did you drive the project towards success?
Yeah, the challenges mostly apart from I already mentioned in the previous point, the challenges are mainly because we need to, engineering projects, we need to transfer technologies from cross borders. Like mainly the engineering majors are Germans and Japanese. So we need to transfer technologies from Germans or Japanese or another nations. So numerous challenges like language, the cultural difference we have to face on daily basis. Even we can say like if we are acquiring a sorry, if we talk about out of the many challenges which generally, like in Rajpura in Punjab, we were executing our first supercritical power plant. There we have to lift, first time in India, we have to lift a 30 lakh kilogram piece. Though we don't talk in kilograms, there we talk in tons, because but the type of audience I am addressing, so I am using the word kilogram because we can understand kilogram better than a ton. So 30 lakh kilogram of a single piece we have to lift from ground to a height of a 30-story building. So there we use a technology from a Japanese technology, and it was very challenging. So we are doing it first time. It was really humongous, very huge, looks very dangerous. Lot of safety threats are there, but we do it safely. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, how would you approach solving an engineering challenge or issue you've never faced before?
Yeah, while facing a challenge, there are different, how it all depends about your attitude, how you approach the challenge. एक है, अरे कहाँ फंस गए. Second is that now, wow, there are new opportunities to learn the things. So if you will go with that nature, like a student, you will never face any burden of that challenge, and things will go very smoothly. We can always take experts' comments. We always forgot that how much big expert we are. We always look for a better expert than us. We forget how much experience I have. So, like a learner, I go to that with that concept, and things will come up easily. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, what processes do you follow to catch any mistakes in your work?
Yeah, we at L&T, we have a robust internal system of catching mistakes. We call it quality management system. So like if anyone checking, we always find that it is all well known from our student time that checking is the only thing where we can catch our mistakes. So we at L&T, we had a very robust internal system where we cross-check the work done by any individual 2 to 3 times so that it should go without any error, flawlessly. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, can you tell us a time you used problem-solving skills to figure out a major problem?
Yeah, like we like I told, we always work in a team. So we use various systems like brainstorming. So we all team members sit together and we start thinking about solutions to the problem. We don't care that whatever with the silly may be the idea, but everybody has to tell that don't feel that it is a silly idea. Maybe the answer lies behind that silly idea only. So, and then group discussions. So these are the few techniques we follow while solving the problem.
Thank you, sir. So, what do you view as the most important engineering issue facing our industry today?
Yeah, well, as I already I was telling in my previous point that pollution is the answer of biggest question for today, which engineers have to answer by controlling it through, because all vehicles, they are emitting pollution. So we are going towards electrical vehicles to avoid that. Then industrial plants, they are creating pollution. We have to reduce their emission levels. Then again, water pollution, water bodies are there, rivers are there, oceans are there. We have to control pollution to balance our ecosystem. So though the forestation is one of the example, one of the way out to this, but it has its own limitations of area and growing trees. So the biggest thing is the engineers are towards to how to control the pollution and make this world a better living place. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, do you have any closing thoughts regarding the session?
Yeah, I am overwhelmed to join this session. And as I am thinking 30 years back when I was a kid like you, that during those times, these platforms are not there. And we were not, so every day I used to change that today I will become pilot, whatever I see on the TV. So today I will want to be an army officer. So I found that this is a very good platform where the kids, the students can gauge, then judge their career path in a better way. So it is a very nice and creative idea. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we would like to read the questions from the chat box.
Sir, firstly, someone wants to ask, what is the top skill a mechanical engineer needs?
The top skill starting from teamwork, then then listening skills. You have to be very good listener because the answer lies within. When we are discussing things, the answers were there. But if we are not listening properly, we will miss out many important points, the minute details which are required for that engineering project. So, and of course, I always emphasize on your physical fitness, like I am discussing that we are lifting a 30 lakh ton, 30 lakh kg piece. So you can to a height of say 300 feet. So we have to go up and down. The weather conditions may be adverse. We have to feel the extreme cold and extreme hot rainy season. So we have to be physically fit to upcome that challenge. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, the next question is, do you prefer working alone or with an engineering team?
Yeah, with team only, because alone we cannot create anything. If I will give can I just I want to show a video of what we create if time permits. Just give me 2 minutes. Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we create. So alone, this was a land where Phulan Devi used to rule. I hope everybody, most of you have heard the name Phulan Devi. She was a dacoit, and this is the area where she used to operate 20-30 years back. But now we are creating a power plant here. So you can see the volume of the work. It is a teamwork only. A single person cannot do all these things. So that's what I am emphasizing, that we have to work in team. We never say word I have done this, I will do this. So these are the main things which everybody has to learn in life. It will help you in all aspects of life, whether it be engineer or somebody else. So it will help you a lot in your life. We'll just take another 1 minute. Just you can see also, you can see that how a plant look like. These are all very high structures. To correlate with, I am telling like a 30-story building. Thank you. Now I have to stop sharing.
Thank
So
you,
I
sir.
hope we have clarified.
Thank you, sir. So someone wants to know, how can one prepare for an engineering career?
Yeah, first of all, we have to do engineering. For that, as we all know that in India, IITs are the best platform for engineering. Then after IITs, there are NITs, National Institute of Technologies are there. And then there are other local colleges are also. So a good institute will always help. Like we were discussing that why Billabong. So like that, the good institute will always help. But if someone is not able, because in India, because of population, the competition is very tough. So if we are not getting through IIT or NIT, even then we should not lose hope, because ultimately how after it is a 4 years course. So after 4 years, how good engineer we are getting out, it all depends upon us also. So all that, whatever we have discussed, that the traits we need to adopt, the habits we need to adopt, it all depends upon the individual. So that is how we can get, we have to clear the entrance tests for all the different colleges are there, different entrance tests are there. So ultimately we have to study.
Thank you so much, sir. So, which subject did you find the most challenging in the college, and which was the subject you were most focused on?
Yeah, I always focus on physics because physics is the actual world. The actual things happening in our world are all physics. So that the more I get involved in physics, the more challenging I found it. So physics is my favorite subject. Is also there because to be engineer you have to be good in physics, maths, chemistry. Then English is a language of today's world. We cannot leave it. And in India, we are living in India, so Hindi is our mother tongue. So all these 5 subjects we have to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, what would be your one piece of advice for the school and the children?
Yeah, I would like to advise to the students that to be successful in life, there are many factors. Study is one of them because study is one that will make you a good human being. Whether we do not want to be engineer, whether you want to be a pilot, whether you want to be a any other teacher, even a teacher, professor, study is the key to each and every answer. So we have to study sincerely and honestly, by giving the maximum. By we cannot deploy all our time in studying, as I already emphasized on your personality development, your confidence, because I have seen my many classmates which were very good in studies, but later they are lacking the confidence, so they are not able to excel much in their careers. So you have to be very responsive, you have to be empathetic to your fellow children, fellow colleagues, in future classmates. So courteous, you have to be courteous. So all these things kindly imbibe in yourself, and surely you will all enjoy great success in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, Zoya from class 4 RM wants to know, when did you think to be an engineer?
Yeah, I started thinking from 8th, and by 10th standard, I was sure that I will be engineer. So Zoya, you are in 4th standard. Just enjoy your life till 6th and 7th, because I will like to say that these are the best days of your life. And mostly, even when I was kid, I don't realize that, because I thought, अरे यार मुझे तो पढ़ना पड़ता है, क्या है? But those are the days which are the best part of your life, and you will realize when you will grow up, you feel that कि वही सब बड़े होके हम यही सोचते हैं कि काश हम 5th और 6th क्लास में वापस चले जाएं. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, someone wants to know, what are your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobby is playing cricket and watching movies, because cricket is for my physical physique, and movies are also a very good teachers. So if we will have the detail on the movies, what they are telling, they will also teach us a lot. Thank you.
So, I also like cricket a lot. I play it every day.
Good.
So the next question is, so which thing do you like from your business?
Yeah, the best part from my business is that we are building the things. We are building the things for India, for our nation. Like if I have shown you the power plant. Without those power plants, we don't have electricity in our house. if we, like you are just small kids, if we talk 10 years back, 15 years back, we used to have power cuts, 8 hours, 10 hours, there is no electricity in our houses. But now, as we can feel that we are having continuous power in our house, we can enjoy the things at whatever time we want. Otherwise, there is no power. We cannot use air conditioner. We cannot use TV. So that's why I always feel pride that we are creating this facility for our nation, India, and Indians. Thank you.
So the next question is, who inspired you?
Yeah, my inspiration is always my father, who taught me to be independent, who taught me to do things with my own, to have strength. So, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, what is your dream that has become true?
Yeah, dream. Actually, I always live in the moments. I don't have very big dreams. I don't see far future from day to day. I just cherish the things, cherish the moments which are coming by. So, okay, I become a first dream. We can say that I dreamt of becoming an engineer, mechanical engineer. I became one. Then I thought of working at a platform which is recognized in India and world level. So I got that platform at L&T, Larsen and Toubro, which is a renowned organization of India and have footprints in almost all the countries of the world. Thank you.
So the next question is, do you have any engineering techniques that you use at home?
Yeah, engineering techniques, for to use engineering techniques at home, that requires lot of skills. So we are having everything ready-made available at market. So I always feel it better to go and buy it from market and use that.
Thank you, sir. So the next question is, so the next question is, so when you were small, so what did you want to become?
Yeah, when I can say that when I was in fourth or fifth standard, then a TV serial came, Fauji. So you all are small, you don't have Shahrukh. That was Shah Rukh Khan's first on-screen serial. So after watching Fauji, I thought of becoming an army officer. But slowly things changed in my life. And as I told, by 10th standard, I was determined that I will become a mechanical engineer. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time for some fun element. It's quiz time. Students will get 10 seconds for each question and they are requested to write their answers in the chat box. Here's the first question. A dash is formed when a path of light is blocked, and your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The correct option is option A, given by Lavanya Jaggi.
So the next question is, we are able to see things because of dash, and your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And the correct answer is option B, given by Ahmad Qadri.
Here's the next question. Which of these is not a source of light? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And the right option is option A, given by Pranavi Gupta.
So the next question is, How many hours does the Earth take to complete one rotation? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And the correct answer is option A, given by Pranavi Gupta.
Here's the next question. UNESCO agreed to publish descriptions of India's UNESCO World Heritage Sites on its website in which language? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the right answer is option B, given by Lavanya Jaggi.
So the next question is, National Innovation Week is organized in which month in India? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the correct answer is option A, given by Hira Khan.
Here's the next question. The rocket of which space organization has made a record for carrying the highest number of satellites in a single mission? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the right option is option D, given by no one.
So the next question is, how many satellites were launched by the ISRO using its PSLV-C51 rocket? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the correct answer is option C, given by Pranavi Gupta.
Here's the next question. With reference to space, what is lyrid that was making news recently? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the right answer is option B, given by Lavanya Jaggi.
So the next question is, which Indian institution developed an affordable rapid antigen test kit for COVID-19 priced at rupees 50? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the correct answer is option B, given by Lavanya Jaggi.
Here's the next question. Ganymede, which was making news recently, is the moon of which planet? And your options are
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
and the right option is option C, given by Hira Khan.
So the next question, many congratulations to all the winners. Please give clap reaction to all the participants.
Thank you so much, sir. We have got so inspired to see your passion towards your work, and I'm sure everyone must have been amazed to get to know more about your inspiring journey.
A heartfelt gratitude to our founder and CEO, Mrs. Preeti Agarwal, for initiating such talks, which kindles in us the curiosity to explore more. We convey our heartfelt gratitude to our guest speaker, Mr. G.S. CHEEMA, for the dynamic talk.
Your feedbacks and suggestion is most important to us for raising the bar all the time. WhatsApp class group will remain open till 5:30 p.m. Parents and students are requested to share their feedbacks and suggestions in the class group.
Thank you so much, everyone, to be a part of this Billabong Inspires Talk series.
We will meet tomorrow on 23rd January 2022 at the same time with our next guest speaker. Thank you.
Thank you.